Hi, I'm Rich with Inside HPC, and we're here at SC13 in Denver, and we're here at the Altair booth. But my guest today is Shawn Wells from Red Hat Software. How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Well, great, Shawn. Well, today we're here to talk about multi-level security. Can you tell me what that's about?
Sure. So fundamentally, the government and many agencies have this need to have top secret data and secret data. And classically, those systems have been isolated, two physical pieces of hardware, two physical networks. So what we've been bringing together is the ability to converge those networks onto a single information system and kind of deduplicate the IT needed to run multiple levels of data.
So is this, what I'm thinking, is this like VPN, or how are you able to accomplish that?
So we use something called SE Linux, which is a piece of technology Red Hat developed with the NSA in the 90s and early 2000s. And ultimately what it has the ability to do is separate and guarantee that separation between users, data, and applications acting on their behalf.
So Shawn, we're here to talk about schedulers because we're here at Altair. Why would a scheduler need multi-level security?
Sure. So the underlying technology that we're running with the US Department of Defense and several intelligence community agencies separates the data, the raw data and the users, so I can have top secret, secret, and allocate resources individually to them. What's been missing is something to reduce the technical complexity of how do I submit a workload, how do I submit a batch job or an algorithm into this environment, and how do I make it aware of what labels I have access to. Do I only have access to top secret? Do you only have access to unclassified? So with Altair, we actually unify that identity management and couple it with the ability to submit workloads to an HPC system.
So they don't have to have a dedicated HPC resource for classified and another one, because nobody's got that kind of budget anymore.
Correct. So what we've ended up doing with a US defense customer is we actually took 8 separate networks and consolidated it down to 2. So we're working with them to make a public case study, but they are averaging about $30 million a year of capital savings through the reduced infrastructure provided by Red Hat and Altair.
So Shawn, that's a great use case, some real money savings, but in what other ways have you benefited users with this MLS technology?
It's really about commoditizing this. So classically, we've needed a team of security specialists who would do SE Linux, a team of security specialists who would put it through different kinds of government regulations, a team of security specialists to handle identity, and the resourcing became quite a challenge. So it's not just about solving the reduction of hardware, it's about solving and simplifying the actual business process of how do I give access to scientific computing to my scientists, to my user bases, without having to make them aware of the underlying technologies. Let them just submit an algorithm, let them submit their workload, and do so in almost an agnostic fashion to the underlying HPC ROSes.
So getting that security protocol and all that out of their way so they can do their work.
Yeah, we shouldn't have to feel or realize IT. We're kind of bringing the business to IT by providing the solution to the marketplace.